A very good afternoon to all our viewers who have joined in to watch this live broadcast of the I-League 2 2025-26. It is time for Sudeva Delhi against Delhi FC. A very intriguing battle lined up in front of us, and both the teams will be motivated to get the better of one another given prize on the table, the trophy as well as qualification to the Indian Football League. Underway with proceedings, it's Delhi FC in their traditional blue from left to right. Samson Aditya gets a cross in the box early on. Very deep that one, but a good start. Starting on a positive note. Match week 3 here. So they were playing their second game. Little collision out there with Sanatoy Mete, who's playing on that right hand side. A very interesting formation. We saw the lineups a while ago. I'll just read it out for you all once again. But a very interesting shape is what I saw from Delhi FC. At least on pen and paper, they have three at the back with Akash Tirki, who can play up front. Surprising to see him in the back line. Here he is in the midfield. Again, a bit heavy that pass. Nicely done. Ayan Shakil has been a very impressive youngster of late. Highly rated. Just joined Delhi FC from the Tectro Lucknow, who have been doing great work in Lucknow to promote football, especially at the grassroots level. It's a 19-year-old. Ayan has joined Delhi FC from their side, and here's a chance for Ronaldo Singh, who was trying to get past the likes of Karthik. Here's Lunkim meanwhile. He tries to grind it in, but a good block in the way. And so they have a lot of potential though. They haven't quite come out with their best foot forward in their opening game against Karbi Anglong. Corner for Delhi FC. Ayan Shakil to take it. Something from the training ground here. Back with Ayan. Another block in the way. But once again, Ayan tries to deliver. And he will earn another corner. You can see the involvement right away. We're left-footed delivery in the mix and then cleared away. Just looping it ahead once again. A lot of possession for Delhi FC early on. And Lunkim couldn't stay in control, but eventually wins it back. And Manko Kuki trying to clear it. And they eventually do. And just a goal kick, but a high intensity start from Delhi FC. They were in the I-League last season. Fair share of problems. So they will have to try something different here. Won't be an easy task. Struggling to keep possession at the moment. Aditya again. Moving inside, had an option to go out wide. A lovely little pass in towards Himanshu Changra, who has the ability to try and hurt you from there. Just missed the target. Wonderful pass. Look at the vision. A nice run as well from Changra. Still got the quality, of course. Delhi FC have showed a lot of faith in him. Injury concerns of late. Two former Delhi FC players, though, in this Sudeva Delhi side. Buanga, the right full back. And you can see Tondamba in the midfield of Sudeva. They have so much potential on pen and paper, Sudeva. Only if they can make use of it. Especially the likes of Manko Kuki, I've mentioned in the previous game as well. It's very surprising to see him take a drop, but issues all around. Better to play some games than stay on the bench. And that's been the problem in Indian football for a lot of players. The likes of Samuela, after performing so well, not getting regular starts in Diamond Harbour. Nice little exchanges in the midfield. And Changra has made the run but stopped midway, and the pass was a bit heavy to be fair to him. Another sudden attempt there. That is very casual and lazy defending from Tondamba. And Changra's strike thankfully was wide. But from an experienced man like Tondamba, you expect much better. He's the one who should be leading that midfield. High pressing from Delhi FC. That is one thing that is very common when you play against this Delhi FC side or even Minerva. The brand of football they play. You saw the Minerva under 15 boys getting international exposure, even beating the Liverpool under 15s by 6-0 demolition, you can say. And that's all from that high pressing way of playing. You cannot give opponents time on the ball. Eventually Sudeva, though, have earned themselves a corner. It's been first 8 minutes in favour of Delhi FC. You can see some of our match officials, they're having a discussion. Too deep. Can keep it in play. Lalmua Norma certainly did. Well, a few players who had joined the Indian under-20 and under-23 sides have returned with the clubs. There's a very dangerous player on the bench for Sudeva Delhi, and Chacho Prashan, very impressive youngster. Performed extremely well for Delhi in the Santosh Trophy a season ago, not the last one, the one before that, which was hosted in Hyderabad. I'm not sure if anyone's interested in hearing those stories, but the game has a lot of them in Indian football. Many unaware. But there's so many good players who do not get the limelight, and I keep trying to highlight them. It's good to see the few watching the live stream on the official Indian football handle. And do not forget to type out your support if you're rooting for Sudeva or Delhi FC. But here's Manku Kuki. It can be dangerous. Teasing ball in. Just away from Deepak. Has a lot of tricks in him, Deepak. Coming in from Trau FC. Tried to just go through the legs with that back flick. Got a throw in, Kotsi to the... And Buanga to take the long throw. Former Delhi FC man against Delhi FC. Solid as ever, Justin George. Wang then. There's a cold on left foot. And now Delhi can come out on the counter. There was covering from, I believe, Ronaldo Singh. What was he even doing there? But now suddenly, it's been a Sudeva spell in the last 5 minutes. Kartik found Sanatoy. Here's Samson Keshing. Which way will he choose to go? Clever touch from Akash on the way. And now from the left, a few step overs from Ayan. Another corner. Or is it just a goal kick? We'll find out. Looks like a goal kick has been given. Many exciting prospects have come up. K. Shikhar is one impressive player from the first match which Sudeva played. Not seen him on the ball yet. But here's Sanatoy. Aditya blocked away. And now Ronaldo. And Shikhar. He was so much better down the channels. But to fit in. And Deepak Singh, they've just pushed Shikhar central. Even Manku Kuki is not really yet in the groove. Otherwise, he can be very menacing. The captain of Sudeva. Good few supporters as well in the stands. Lal Monoma. And the first one was a fair one. The next one was a bit too rough from Akash Tirki, was it? He's gone into the books. We'll find out who it was exactly. Maybe on the replay. Well, a challenge just before that is replay. We would want to see that tackle again. The first one was alright. The second one was clumsy. Nicely won back. Lun Min Thang Hao Kip is playing on that side. Strong from Manku. And just in front of that Delhi FC bench, who did not like that challenge clearly. Like the contrast. Sudeva supporters behind. Delhi bench in front. Buanga brings it down. Oh, well done by Lalmonoma. And then red again. And it's given away cheaply to Ronaldo. Trying to just stop start here. He's taking it away and driving inside the area. Has it been given as a penalty? The referee has certainly pointed. But is it in favor of Sudeva? It looks like he's pointed for the free kick just outside the box, and might be the correct call. We'll certainly get a replay of it very soon. Shantan Agarwal, today's match official, has been part of the Indian Super League as well as the Indian Football League. He's got the experience. Just outside the area, he feels. And that is why Sudeva have a chance now to go up in the game. Now Wangden is waiting for a passing option. Will Mankukuki try something audacious out here? Justin George guarding the far post, and he's trying for goal. It wasn't a bad try, but it was eventually off. He's got the ability to do that. I think could have opted for the passing options around the area. Scored a spectacular last season, playing for Rajasthan United in the Indian Football League, then I-League. Oh, under pressure. That was very risky from Nitish Mehra. He made some good saves as well in their opening game against Karbi Anglong, but that was a bit risky. Actually, very risky to think about it again. You can see a problem there. If you are a Delhi FC supporter, the pressing is there. The pressing is there in the final third. When the Sudeva Delhi back line has the ball, they're struggling to keep it. But once they enter Delhi's half, which is Sudeva's final third, then there's very little stopping them. Oh, there's a chance for Ronaldo. The keeper has spilled it and then gathered it in the second attempt. Buanga's cross was troublesome. Took his eyes off out there. And Cochin. The game has been so interesting. I almost forgot to mention the 11 once again for you all, for the viewers watching. We've seen the lineup ahead of the game. We didn't have time enough to discuss it. But Delhi FC have Gurjan on goal, Karthik, Justin George, Lunmin Thang and Sanatoi in defense. Akash Tirki, Lunkim, Samson and Aditya in the midfield, moving around with Ayan Shakil and Himanshu Jangara up front. That is what they've given on pen and paper. Here is Ayan. Samson. Ayan back on the ball. Good defending. A little touch from Manku. Manku again, looping it forward. Shikhar brought it down, but only for half a second maybe. But yeah, getting to the Sudeva lineup after this attack. Looking for shooting space here. Well defended by Aryan. But he's getting back to having a look at those lineups we were discussing about Delhi FC. Sudeva Delhi have Nitish Mehra on goal. The same defense line of Lal Monoma, Sahid Yusuf, Buanga and Aryan. Tandomba, Wangden and Manku in the midfield. And up front there's a change for them. Deepak Singh gets a start ahead of Harmanpreet. Shikhar and Ronaldo continue. Moirangthem, Ronaldo, Singh down the left. Great switch that, and a wonderful take as well from Ayan. Sanatoi again trying to switch direction. Now cutting outside, taking it on his left. Well-timed challenge. Now Lon Minthang was certainly thinking of a shot for a moment. Did not eventually shoot. And Justin George to opt for the long throw. Push numbers forward already. They won the lead. Jangra has missed it. And Monoma has a race out there. Oh, wonderful idea. It didn't come off well from Samson. He's been with the I-League side in Delhi FC. Were playing last season, most of them. And yes, and indeed, if you're wondering, it is Delhi Derby. It is a growing fan base for Sudeva and Delhi FC. Maybe down the lane you'll see bigger things from these two. Even Sporting Club Delhi in the Indian Super League got their first victory after a lot of hustle, managing to pull a decent amount of crowd. And even Delhi in the Santosh Trophy have done well. The capital city is really getting some good footballing action and players coming through. Lunkim. Another promising young lad. Akash Tirki. Nice first touch from Samson. And gets it back as well. Good interchange. And this time trying to do a bit too much there. Ayan Shakil has been trying to trouble Sudeva down the flanks. But not tested so far either of Nitish Mehra or Kojan. Kojan was in fact tested once when he spilled that out. Samson looking for the exchange. Lovely one-touch football. Himanshu Changra! Blink and you concede. The way they have been attacking. It's 1-0 for Delhi FC. Look at those passing exchanges. First touch. And a top quality finish. Lunkim with the last of those touches. And what a wonderful team goal for Delhi FC to get the lead. It's Himanshu Changra once again. He's leading this team. And he would want to lead this team into the Indian Football League once again. And there's the confirmation of the goal scorer. Manku. Blocked by Justin George. And Sudeva now will need to try and do a little more. Pass to Ronaldo. Taken away by Wang then. Free movement, much more comfortable right now, Delhi FC. Some would say it is a bit disappointing from Sudeva after having so many big named players. But it's credits to Delhi FC the way they have performed. Wang then. A chip forward towards Shikhar. Slightly clumsy from the keeper. Under pressure, they're having some real trouble to build up properly, Sudeva. Manku again trying to do the basic. Want a little more from Manku, don't you? He's got a bag full of tricks. A very heavy challenge. Deepak tries to find a pass. Shikhar had an option to pass. Went all by himself. That spark of pace from Deepak, which troubles opponents. Delhi FC won their previous game against Karbianglong. Once again, nice little pass through towards Changra. Almost the second. Got a brace in the previous game and here as well. Could have caught it already within 30 minutes. And looks like that is the drinks break. Of the first half. Delhi FC did start with a draw against Neroka on the opening day. And Neeraj Bhandari scored the goal. Changra has picked up a knock in the process. Well, looks like all sorted here. Well, he's all right. Had a lot of injury concerns in between. That is why could not really make his stints count outside Delhi FC. Joined East Bengal as well in the Indian Super League, Himanshu Changra. He's the top scorer at the moment with 3 goals to his name. Amil Naim just behind for United Sports. They're having their match as well right now. Another impressive player coming up through the ranks, Amil Naim. Sana. Lunkim could not control. Lal Monoma has been good on the ball. Has to do a little more with the defensive part. And here's that press suddenly from Delhi FC. It can be a troublesome one. The keeper is out into a no man's land. And instead of choosing to pass, Shikhar could not keep his composure. And just shoots wide. What a golden opportunity. But what was the keeper thinking again? Sangha is the one you generally see. Kojan has got a chance today to prove why he deserves the start. That those kind of errors can be costly. So you do not really want to take that risk. Buanga steps in time. It is a very long throw from Destin George. Shikhar will come away with it. Has a lot of pace to burn. Shikhar is all alone up there. Still Shikhar. And might have just done a bit too much. All that support turns out to be of no use. Do not look up. And even if you do not look up in those situations, you just need to deliver a ball in the box. It's up to the runners now to come and attack that. You have to have that telepathic communication. A lot of space down the left. Jangra has made the run again. Lunkim in control. Still Lunkim. Wonder what he was thinking, because the way he struck that looked like a shot from there. And he was certainly looking for the chipped ball in. That was a better angle. They do have a corner courtesy to that. It is a training ground routine again. Samson delivers. Given back quite cheaply. Again, looking for the shooting angle. Not the best option out there. But so far, comfortable for Delhi FC in attack. And Lun Min Thang with the attempt. And Nitish launches it forward. Very little from Sudeva to cheer about at the moment. A good use of the body from Himanshu Changra. And a lovely bit of trick to earn that free kick. Not sure about that reaction from the bench. Looks like he's not happy with the challenge more than the decision, because the decision was spot on. And Lobsang Torchi will be happy with the scoreline, and if they can increase it. I'd love to see the combination of Jajo Prashan and Manku Kuki. Jajo is still on the bench. He's just returned from that SAF campaign of the India under-20. Won the SAF in under-19 with the Indian under-19 side. Went on to the knockouts of the Santosh Trophy with Delhi. Oh, lovely touch. And too many bodies in the area. Comes out safe. And Changra trying to turn. Too many red shirts around. There you see, that is the confidence I was talking about. Lalmo Nama on the ball, he looks very positive. Quick release from Wang, then Ronaldo loops it over. Falls to Manku. Shikhar. Not out of danger yet. But Lunkim can take it away. But Shikhar has it back. Session exchanging hands quickly. Changra trying something which Manveer did for Namdhari. It's become a trademark Manveer now. A couple of times done it in the Indian Football League. Manveer Singh is playing for Namdhari. Himanshu Jangra has that quality to strike from there if he wants. Could not execute it this time. But now every time someone tries that in Indian football, at least for this calendar year, if you are an Indian football fan and are following things around, you will be talking about Manveer. Nicely played in. Now falls to Ayan. Straight to the keeper, who wanted to curl it away from him. And Lungtim's cross was dangerous. Should have targeted the far post. I think he was looking for the far post. Three minutes of regulation time in first half. Can Sudeva make their way back to level terms? Justin George. A bit of a press from Moirangtham Ronaldo. But they're comfortable, Delhi FC, at this point. Oh, that's a strong challenge, but a bad collision out there. He says it was not intentional, but the referee has straight rushed towards him. Oh, that is a very, very nasty knock. Hopefully he's all right. But the referee will talk with his assistant right away. It's a very nasty clash. On to the head as well. Too strong from Lun Mintang. A lot of young fans watching this evening contest out here. As I'm calling it the Delhi Derby already. A rivalry which will grow over the years if they continue the same way. And maybe rise to the higher tiers of Indian football. And Shakil got that last attempt off to the keeper. It's been impressive, Ayan, initially at the start of the game, and there's a few more from Textro have joined Delhi FC. A few of them with injury concerns will be returning to the squad very, very soon. For now, it is Sudeva playing with 10 men. Akash Tirki controls it well. Back with Akash. He's looking for the wall pass. Deepak still getting some treatment out there. The concussion check will be done certainly. From the reactions, looks like he'll be okay to continue. But is it a Delhi FC change warming up? What it seemed like. I'll try to figure that out. And that's some good pressing from Ayan, because that is the way you press, the angle he covered. Those are little things which go unnoticed. Wang then. Ronaldo to Manku Kuki. He can shoot from there. He does have a go, but way wide. Ayan finds Sanatoy. It should be the halftime whistle any moment. Just trying to pass it around and go into the break with the lead. Lovely turn. Deepak is back on the pitch. That's good to see. A late challenge from Wang. Then will be a free kick for the LAFC. Might be the last of the half. Well, and that is it for the first 45 minutes. Decent football from both the sides, but that one move which was extraordinary from Delhi FC. Great combination play up front, and Himanshu Changra with his clinical strike has given Delhi the lead at the break. And do not go anywhere. We'll shortly return with second half action. For now, at halftime, it is Sudeva Delhi 0, Delhi FC 1. Welcome back for second half action here in Delhi, where Sudeva Delhi take on Delhi FC. And at the break, it is Delhi FC leading by 1-0. It was a Himanshu Jangra strike. 3 goals in the last 2 games, the top scorer of I-League 2. And we're ready for second half action here. It looks like one change made by Sudeva. We'll talk about those in a moment. It is time for the final 45 minutes of this game in this Delhi derby. Buanga. That high press from Delhi has been effective. Ijaz Ahmed has come on. For Sudeva. Wearing the number 12. Here he is up front. We'll find out if Delhi FC have made any change as well. Kojan clears but falls to Manku. Tondomba looking for options. A wonderful ball towards Shikhar. Close to the keeper. Oh, here's a chance for Delhi FC. Driving in the box is Aditya. Well defended by Zahid Yusuf. Didn't let him have a free go. It is a corner for Delhi FC. Loop to the far post, a bit too far again. Those deliveries have been very similar. Justin George to take the long throw. This towards the keeper, who is having some issues here. Might be trouble, and it has been knocked in from the crowd. Or has the goal been cancelled out? Offside flag was up from the assistant. The goal will not count because of an offside flag. Lucky escape for Sudeva. They could have been in deep trouble had that been given. Domba with the boot high up. Not intending to hurt. Yeah, that's a good bit of discussion going on in the comments segment of the live stream. Well, if you're interested to know about the players from Delhi FC, many of them, of course, yeah, you're correct on that. There are a few of them from the Minerva Academy, the likes of Akash Tirki, you've seen Lunkim, and then there are a few from Tech Lucknow, the likes of Aryan Shakil and Ayan Shakil, and a few who are not available today. Ankit Singh and Priyanshu was playing last day. They're from Tech Lucknow as well. And a few have been with Delhi FC in the I-League last year. Here's Himanshu Jangra. The first one wasn't a penalty, but the second one was closer. Gets up quickly. And let's set it out at the cost of a corner. But that's good from Himanshu Jangra. He knew it wasn't a foul and he immediately tried to get up instead of complaining. Another corner, but the delivery needs to be better. Will be Lun Min Thang Hao Kip. A left-footed low and flat delivery. He'll get another attempt at it. And this time better. It is a plan. Lun Min Thang delivers to the far post again. And Sanatoi Mate has headed it out. It was a difficult one for him. But anyway, most of the times they're trying for that far post delivery. I was just reading a few comments as well. Once in a while. Good to have a conversation with Indian football fans who take out their time to watch even these games in I-League 2. And there's a lot of quality, trust me, in I-League 2, in the Indian Football League, and the various state leagues. If you truly try and spot, even Karbi Anglong, they were playing good football in the opening day. Few players really have the quality to step up. Deepu Gohain, Kamulsan, Rongfur of Karbi Anglong were very impressive. Goal kick for Sudeva. They've just played one game and that was the draw in their opener. Delhi FC, 2 games played already. 1 draw and a win. Himanshu Jangra scoring 2 in the previous game and today he scored his 3rd. 3 of the 4 goals of Delhi FC have been scored by Jangra. I looked forward and he knew that that header would go towards the keeper. He's now an experienced player, no more that very young prospect we used to talk about. And clubs might look forward to inducing him. Samson. A little cut back here. Akash Tirki, the passing in the final third has been wonderful from Delhi. Oh, Wang then is on the pitch. It looks like it was Ronaldo who was sacrificed. Or was it Deepak? Because Ejaz Ahmed is the one who came on in the second half. I'm not having any confirmation yet. Just trying to guess. He's a big presence, just in charge with Karthik's clearance. Might cause some trouble here. And there is a corner. The keeper made a meal out of it. And Buanga. Wasn't a bad delivery. The injury concerns. Just getting some treatment out there. The landing was more awkward. Wonder if there will be more changes sooner or later. I'm really waiting for Judge Oppression. If you're wondering why I'm mentioning his name time and again, he's not on the pitch yet because he is special. No connections with him in no way. But the amount of time I've watched him play, he's been very impressive, to say the least. There is, in fact, a few changes being made. Lalming Chuanga and Judge Oppression have been summoned by Sudeva. I was just mentioning, and there he is wearing the number 13 at the edge of the box. Watch out for this lad. Oh, here's Jajo straight away with the shot. Blocked, and now Tondomba. Shikhar on the turn. Will the substitutions make impact? Floated in, and this time no mistake from Gojan. Asking too much of Shikhar, who has come out to the wings again. There's where he is impressive. And he wins it back almost. He's been given as a free kick. I wanted to see the combination of Manku and Chajo, but looks like Manku is the one who's been taken off. Not in the best of shapes yet. Buanga, a nice take. So they were suddenly growing into this game. Here's Chacho. He's kept it in control. And Chacho with the step overs, two in front of him. And delivery to the center, whereas Justin George had it covered. He's the one man they haven't managed to get past. Justin George. Shikhar tried to switch it out wide, but a missed pass eventually. Tondamba has won it back. Tondamba driving inside. Akash will do the defending. Did Delhi FC make a change too? We'll need a closer look. Yeah, they did. It is Nauba who has come on that right flank. Again, taking a bit of pressure. Not needed from Nitish Mehra. His team is trailing. They need to be a bit quick. 1 hour played already. Aryan launches it long. Oh, Jaja Prashan managed to steal it. Which way has the free kick gone? It is in his favor. Clever customer. Reaches the ball first, takes it away, wins the free kick. Very talented youngster. You can see what he was doing when he was just 19 at the Senior Santosh Trophy, or rather 17 if I'm not mistaken. Have it in my diary though. I'll just maybe have your confirmation very soon. Yes, he was 17-year-old back then, 19 right now. He's played for Sudeva under 17 and Sudeva under 21. It is a free kick and an opportunity. Wang then has a dangerous left foot. Can he find anyone in the box? In red, of course, it'll be Aryan. Important touch on the way. And Delhi FC clear their lines. Himanshu Changra. And they need to race back. Changra had seen a pass through. It was the right idea. Well defended by Aryan. Oh, and there's some frustration from the captain. We'll see exactly why. Might get a card for that reaction. No, he will get a yellow card for that reaction. I think he was not happy with something else and not the officials. That is why he's surprised. And of course, with that kind of reaction, no one's got to read your mind what exactly you were thinking. The referee is going to book you. And that is what happened. Moved forward. Here's Chacho. Echaz has some work to do. He has fouled his man in the process. Monoma after long. Aryan, sweet little turn. Monoma again has that confidence to take it forward. Wang Den. Pass behind Chacho, who finds Wang Den again. Not a bad delivery that spilled out by Kojin. And Lalming Chuanga's shot was well wide. Was blocked away easily anyway. Another throw in the final third. Sudeva increasing intensity. Tontomba delivers. Wang then went with his right. Puanga controls. The former Delhi FC players troubling them. Chaos in the box. Zahid Yusuf tried to shoot. Oh, Himanshu Changra has got away with it. Nothing from the referee given. The first one saved and too easy on the second attempt. Back-to-back braces for Himanshu Changra. Just the physicality and the power to go past the first man and then slot it home. 2-0 for Delhi FC. Big upper hand in the match. And now the LAFC look to be in the mood. Here's judge oppression from the left. Sudeva need to step up. 3 in front of him. Tandamba. 5 in the box waiting. Puanga needs to whip it in, but again too strong from the defense. Aditya. Samson wouldn't get there. And there's a few changes ready for Delhi FC. Neeraj Bhandari scored in their opening game, might come on. Hong Sai has come on as well. He was the one with the attempt. Sai Mintang Hong Sai. Some more injury concerns there. A chance then. Shikhar dribbles past the keeper on the line, and there's the first for Sudeva. Chaos at the back for Delhi FC. 2-1. It's far from over. A lovely composure from Shikhar. And Wangden Tamang gets his first in this campaign. It wasn't over. It wasn't over at 2-0. There's a lot more. There'll be the drinks break. Of the second half. It was a lovely pass through by Ejaz. They cannot be casual at the moment, Delhi FC. 2-1, it's an open game. Delhi FC trying to get that third and kill this game maybe. And that is a free kick, and a yellow card has come out for Justin George. A chance for Sudeva now to get back in this game. Wang Den thought for that spectacular top corner finish. It has missed the target by a good margin. Switch to the left here. But he thought he was offside maybe. That is why he left it. Chickert through the legs again. That is where he's so dangerous down the wings. You said you right at start when he started as a striker. It was a bit surprising. Melvin Chuanga looking for the clever pass. Still enough time for Sudeva Delhi to come back in this game. Driving inside, wonderfully timed tackle from Tontomba. Akash. Well defended again, and Aryan snatches it away. Oh, very well done by Aryan, but again a fair challenge. Delhi on the move, Samson Kashing. A long ranger comes in, pushed away by the keeper, still in play. Very powerful shot from Akash Tirke. And Nitish Mehra up to the task this time. Foul throw, Kevin, looks like. Akash Tirke again. Switch to the right. Neeraj Bhandari. Lung Kim. Not the best of passes inside. Playing very high up the pitch, Delhi FC right now. Now through the legs. And the long ranger is just wide from Lun Min Thang Haukip. Here's Wang Den. Pass behind Chajo. Neeraj Bhandari from the right has found a pass inside. And now Sudeva are away with it. Trying to play the clever pass again. Is somehow kept in play but could not stay in control. Shikhar now, he's the one who created that first. Is he thinking of a shot? Yes, he was. So Wang then might go with his left. Decides to pass. And Zahid Yusuf. And Lalming Chuanga. Back with him. Lovely control. And now Buanga. Important touch there from Karthik. Very heavy touch, but he has done extremely well on that second, Aditya, to get away with it. Aditya is thinking of a shot, certainly. On the rise, goes off target. Wasn't in full control after that long run. Oh, there might be some issues here. A yellow card shown to Tandamba, is it? Five and a half minutes of regulation time here. Jajo under pressure. We need to find him in space. It is too close to Kojan. One back by Delhi FC. They were looking for the exchange. But he was stopped while he was making the run. Ejas. Another free kick for Delhi FC. They have the experience and know how to back this one. Aditya. Tired legs out there at the moment. Free kick for Delhi FC. Samson Keshing to take it. Oh, he's left it for Ludmintang. Changra was on a hat-trick, but he's been taken off. One back by Sudeva only for a moment. You can see Tonsing on the pitch too. Tuanlal Tonsing. Late clip there from Nauba. The corner has been awarded though. Neeraj Bhandari trying to run down the clock there somewhat. One more corner. Samson, again the same idea. This time gets it back. Kastirki. Nicely turned back to Samson. Trying to tease and test the keeper. Across the face of goal, and that's gone out. Just a minute of regulation time. Wonder how much will be added on. Keep an eye on the board. Taking pressure again. Need to clear his lines, Nitish. Mohammad Sami has come on for Sudeva. Yes, Lalming Chuanga. Aditya. Cast switches it to the right. 5 minutes added on. Another corner. Again taking a shot. Trying to run down the clock. They're doing his best to keep it near the corner flag, and the decision is in favor of Sudeva. He comes out safe under pressure. And now Sudeva have a chance on the other end. Judge oppression. Oh, that's a wicked deflection off the defender. Thankfully, he has gone out of play and not entered goal. Maybe one last chance for Sudeva to come back into this game. Some issues to sort for the official. Delhi FC will be right on top of the table if they manage to win this. Sudeva will be in trouble if they do not get a point. Another corner for them. Tondamba finds Judge oppression. Quickly closed down. He has a bag full of tricks though. Finds Tondamba again. Floated in the area. The keeper has missed it. They'll settle for a long throw. Final few seconds of the game. Shikhar unaware of where that was going. And that'll be a free kick in favor of Delhi FC. That should be job done for them. And that is it. It is full time here. Another victory for Delhi FC, who stay unbeaten. 2 goals from Himanshu Changra in back-to-back games. The top scorer of the tournament at the moment with 4 to his name. Wang then tried to help Sudeva come back, but it wasn't to be. Sudeva's first defeat of the season in their second game. At full time, 3 more points for Delhi FC, who rise on top of the table. It is Sudeva Delhi 1 and Delhi FC 2. There's a lot more action coming your way. Do keep watching the I-League 2. Very eager to find out who will be the ones who will be crowned champions as well as make their way to the Indian Football League. It is Sudeva Delhi 1 and Delhi FC 2 at full time. But as I mentioned, that is not the end of the story. There's a lot more to come. Tomorrow, another double header. GMSC taking on Neroka FC. The first of the 2 games. And then Karbi Anglong Morning Star taking on Sporting Club de Goa. That'll be another intriguing contest. Well, that is all for now. And thank you for joining us, and hope to see you again soon with more action in I-League 2.